Migrants seeking asylum will have to present themselves lawfully at a port of entry. They're going to have to lawfully present themselves at a port of entry. Those who choose to break our laws and enter illegally will no longer be able to use meritless claims to gain automatic...
Hello, I am Before Dawn, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to farm Trudge level 40 and also level 50 without any necessary skill. His deck is weak, and summoning Gate Guardian with Elements Unite already was his whole deck. However, if you're a tryhard like me, you would also want to use some other random character to try and farm drop skills. Also, if Trudge shows up on the map as a character, you can't use the Paradox Brothers. So I'm using Crow because I'm trying to get more skills on Crow. And also, I don't show it in this video, but I also changed the deck a little to help summon his Dragon Monster, just because I'm trying to summon it 100 times to eventually get the playmat. Trudge can change a monster's battle positions, and his highest attack is 2800. So for this deck, I aim to summon Rabbit Dragon as soon as I can because Rabbit Dragon has over 2,800 in attack and defense. So once you play Rabbit Dragon, you're already done for farming. If you don't have Rabbit Dragon, you can also try using Blue Eyes because the AI is too dumb to change its battle position if he did not already summon Gate Guardian, but Rabbit Dragon is the most consistent. In this video, I'm lucky to summon Rabbit Dragon pretty early in the game. If you don't open with it, you can also use Blue Dragon Summoner as another way to add it to your hand. Also, Kinmodo Dragon not only can help you summon Rabbit Dragon, but you can play Kinmodo Dragon face up. As long as you summon Kinmodo Dragon, Trudge will never attack into it until he can actually synchro summon, so Kinmodo Dragon can stall a little bit that way. This deck can also find Trudge level 50, where you have to use a 5Ds character. It's not as foolproof because Trudge has a way to kill defense position monsters, but it doesn't happen that much, and he can only do it one at a time, so you should be okay. Obviously, unlike the Gate Guardian farm, this deck is not foolproof, and you can brick. If you do find yourself dying too early, take out some of the draw cards and add in more defensive cards. I recommend Fortress Warrior or a Karibo. Also, using a skill such as Draw Sense Light or Draw Sense High Level can help get Rabbit Dragon into your hand whenever you need it. Right now we have a free 1000 points added to the duel scores, so you can usually get away with using less farming equipment to help get a full score faster. If you want, you can also take advantage of the easy farm to get a lot of event points and earn more rare jewels that way. If you aim for only 5,000 lethal damage, you should get at least 7,000 points, so you're gonna need about 1,000 extra points from prismatic or other bonuses. Now to review the new cards and skills with the character. His ace card, Gate Guardian, was one of the best synchros when they were still new in the TCG. It got banned, and it didn't become unbanned until 6 years later when it got nerfed so that you have to use an Earth Tuner. We can only play it with Trudge's basic skill, and they did him dirtier than how my secondary school senior prom went. It adds 2 Jet Fighter tuners to your deck, which isn't the worst tuner, but forcing you to run 22 cards and no other skill is a really big weakness. However, there's also another weakness in the skill that they forgot to put down. Unlike all the other Mark as a Dragon skills, this skill also deletes your entire extra deck, so you can't use any other synchros, or fusions for that matter. You only have this one card, and that pretty much ruined whatever little chance this skill had. This skill is a disappointment. It's hard enough to use already because we don't really have that many monsters to use it with. When you do use it, it doesn't give you much in return, and you're probably already winning without it. Now this is his drop skill. I would say it's a pretty fun skill because it adds 2 of any 5 different synchro monsters, but it's completely random, so you can't count on it seriously. Now for his cards. Gate Chaser isn't tremendously good, but decent enough. you never really get the effect off, but if your deck can sink for 5, I toss it in. This card isn't too bad for a level 2 tuner. It will get power crept in the future though. Now this card has very interesting potential in side deck tournaments. If aliens or tunes ever become relevant again, this card would absolutely ruin them. Theoretically, this card would also bring vampires to a grinding halt. It'd be interesting to see if Gate Blocker or other cards would be better vampire counters. We get 2 copies of this level 2 tuner from leveling up. It can only be used for warrior synchros, but that synchro monster will be immune to battle traps such as Wall of D. I feel like this is definitely a tuner to look out for, but right now we don't really have any good warrior synchros to focus the deck on. This is a really good card for a meme. It's really funny to summon and that's it. And this card is really mediocre for a meme. But I'm sure some diehard Dragon fans will insist it's good. After that, all the other cards are just forgettable. All in all, this event is only a semi-disappointment, which is a lot better than I would have expected. Stay safe, do good, and have fun. Before done is before gone.